No, just loud. Just loud. Look, now that you're living here, you're going to have to get used to a lot of hollering. The Lewises don't believe in hiding their feelings.
Well, let me tell you, exactly the opposite of the way it used to be at my house.
Really?
Yep. I was told from day one, never let anybody know what you're thinking. Or feeling. More important, feeling. Always hide those emotions. You wanted to see me?
Please, come in. It was good of you to come so promptly, Brandon.
Who told you my name?
Don't leave me. Come back. Yes. Lesley Ann? Lesley Ann, no. No. No! I love you. I love you. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Come back, darling, please. Please come back. Come back. Come back.
And now, guiding light.
Come back, Lesley Ann! Come back! Don't go! Don't you leave me! Lesley Ann!
Let go, Mr. Andrews. Let it go.
No, I won't let go! I won't let go! Lesley Ann, you can't leave me! Do you understand me? Not now!
Over here, Mr.
Not
Andrews.
now!
Over here. Dr. Andrews' room. Let her do whatever she can for Leslie
Whatever
Ann.
she can, she can save Lesley Ann. That's what she can do. Did you hear me, Ramsey? You did this to her. You and Reardon. Now you better save her. You better save her now.
Should I call Code Blue?
No. No, there's no point.
Why? Well, she's recuperating. She's coming back. She's recuperating.
We've lost her.
No. No! 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 Oh, Lesley Ann! Lesley Ann, please! Everything's gonna be all right. Don't worry. Everything's gonna be all right.
Mr. Andrews, I'm sorry. Mr. Andrews, it's over. It's all over. I am really sorry.
No! No!
I know a great deal about Brandon Levanacek. Probably more than you know yourself.
Who you been talking to, lady?
You resemble your father so much, especially around the eyes.
The only people in Springfield who know my real name are my probation officer and the cops that booked me when I got arrested.
I know your name. I know you were born in Milwaukee. I know you were taken to Europe when you were a child. And I know your father is Eric Levanacek, the great concert pianist.
Oh, okay, I get it. You sent some of your flunkies out to dig up some dirt on me, right?
Oh, come now. These are simple facts, not dirt. I have no intention of blackmailing you, if that's what you think.
Are you some kind of music groupie or something? You trying to use me to get to my old man?
Oh, no,
Because you can just forget it, lady. Me and my old man ain't exactly close. We haven't even seen each other in a couple of years.
You've had a confusing childhood, haven't you?
You don't know the half of it.
Yes, I do. You were shuttled around from relative to relative. Milwaukee, St. Louis, several cities in New Jersey. Never in one place long enough to make friends, to feel you belong.
Lady, I don't know what your scam is, but you're messing around in something that ain't your business.
Oh, it's very much my business. I have a personal interest in you, Brandon, in your future.
Right, sure. Look, well, if you're so interested, why don't you cool it with this Brandon stuff?
Why?
Because it's a stupid name. Even my old man hated it.
I know. Did he change your name to Lujack?
No way. I did.
How did you choose it?
I couldn't say Levanacek when I was a kid, so I shortened it.
It has a rather plebeian sound.
Tough. But see, I didn't pick it to please you, lady.
No. Well, I can live with it for the time being.
What are you talking about? Live with it? Okay, look, enough's enough. Why did you call me here?
For a very good reason.
What?
Well,
Look, all right, forget it. No, I bet I know.
really?
Yeah. You're trying to buy me off, right? Or run me out of town?
Oh, please
Oh,
don't
come
be
on,
like
you are.
that.
You're all bent out of shape because I messed around with your precious little nephew, Phillip, at the spring dance.
Down, Joshua! I said put me down. All right, so you got me here. Now, you broke up my party and you ruined all my fun, and I want to know what you thought you were going to prove by doing that.
I was not trying to prove anything, Reva. I was just trying to keep you from making a fool out of yourself.
Oh, bull feathers! I was having a good time. Of course, you don't know what that is anymore, do you?
Oh, well, I'm sorry. It's just that standing up on a stage at a bar and doing high school football cheers in front of nobody is not exactly my idea of a good
That is
time.
just your opinion, Buster. You ask any of those folks who were down there, and they will tell you I was great.
Oh, Reva,
You
come
heard them yelling and
on!
screaming when you came in, didn't you? I am the best cheerleader that ever came out of Tulsa High. Up the river, down the lake. Who do you appreciate? Oh, and there was always pushing back, way back.
Reva, stop it.
Pushing back, way
Stop
back.
it, Reva! It's not cute anymore! It's sad, Reva.
No. Joshua, you're sad. You're so jealous, it's pathetic.
Oh. Jealous of what?
Of the fact that I can show them a good time, that I can make people laugh. And that just kills you inside. It eats you up because you're so uptight.
Reva, we are not children anymore, no matter how much you wish we were.
Well, we're not exactly wilting on the vine. At least I'm not.
Well, there are better ways of showing that than acting like some kid or something.
Oh, right, of course. Of course, you'd rather have me be proper and in control, just like you, right? Well, no, thank you. I mean, if you cannot cut loose and have a good time once in a while, then you might as well be dead. Even your daddy isn't too old to see that.
Oh, my daddy. Oh, that's just wonderful. 2 weeks ago you're cursing him, and now you're holding him up to me as a role model.
That's right. you could learn a lesson or two from him.
Oh, Reva, come on. Don't you realize that all of HB's good times are just show? When he starts his hooting and his hollering and his carrying on and all that garbage, it's just because he's lonely and he wants some attention.
Oh, and you think that is what I'm doing?
Yes, I do.
Ha!
Hell of a shot, Reva. Hell of a shot. Look. There's more to life than just partying and parades and carrying on. And you're going to miss out on all of that unless you stop running.
And just what do you think I'm running from?
Responsibility. Trust. Love, Reva.
Love? What do you think you know about love? Mr. Junior Varsity. Mr. All Talk and No Action.
Hey, Reva, I'm going to tell you.
Please spare me. If you're going to give me another one of your sermons, you could just save your breath and get out of here.
Just shut up and listen to me.
Mindy?
Over here.
Is something wrong? I thought you said that you were tired.
I was, but after we turned out the lights, I was lying here, and all of a sudden, I realized that I wasn't alone.
That's probably because I was lying here in bed with you, Mindy.
No, I mean, I wasn't alone in here.
Oh.
I felt our baby listening.
Listening?
Yeah, to what I was thinking, what I was feeling, like sharing everything with me. So I just had to get up. I wasn't tired anymore.
Why are you sitting over there in the dark?
It's not so dark. There's moonlight coming in. Besides, I don't need much anyway.
For what?
We are checking out the baby's wardrobe.
You and the baby are doing that, huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just want to make sure everything was okay.
How about if I come over and check it out with you?
That sounds nice. Oh, look. Precious. Look at this. Okay, now, this one is for coming home from the hospital.
Oh, okay.
This one's going for walks in the park.
Definitely a walk in the park little jumper.
And, it has matching booties. It's got the cap.
Look at these little things.
Oh, there.
These are so little.
I know, it's like doll clothes. Look at the embroidery on this one. And it's got the booties.
It's pretty. It's a little bit. Look at these little.
Oh.
These things just kill me. Look at how. This is the size of my finger.
Here.
This is the size of my other. Wait a minute. Mindy. Do we have anything blue here? Stop. Wait, these are pink. These are all pink, Mindy.
Of course.
Why?
Our baby's a little girl.
How do you know? What makes you so sure it's going to be a little girl?
I just know.
You do?
Look, I hope you don't mind, but the new Spalding heir is definitely going to be female.
Oh, no. My interest in you has nothing to do with Phillip.
Then what's the gig, then?
Gig?
Yeah. Were you playing Good Samaritan or something? You plan to send me off to some summer camp somewhere or get me a job washing cars or what?
Nothing like that, I assure you. Please sit. Sit. I don't bite. Thank you. Now, what can you tell me about your mother?
My mother?
Yes?
There's nothing to tell.
Nothing at all?
Except she walked out of me and my old man and never looked back.
Who told you that?
No one. I figured that one out myself.
How?
Are you kidding me? From the moment I was 3 years old, I never laid eyes on her once. Do you think she was hiding in the broom closet the whole time?
But you don't know that she walked out
Look,
on you.
I know everything I need to know about that dame, okay? She didn't want me, period. Hey, but that's okay, man, because I didn't want her either. I just wish I had the chance to return the favor sometime and dump her.
You don't have any memories of your mother?
I don't want any.
But if you don't remember, you could possibly be wrong. Perhaps she didn't really leave.
Lady, look, I ain't big on fairy tales.
She didn't. You see, maybe your father took you away.
Look, just drop it, okay?
Do these mean anything to you?
A bunch of toys?
Oh, but they're very special toys.
Sure, yeah.
I think if you examined them more closely, you'd be surprised by them.
Right. Hey, you got magic tricks, too?
Come on, please.
This is real swell stuff, lady. Now, if you don't mind, I really have to be going.
This is Goldie. You must remember Goldie.
Look, just tell me what's on your mind or forget it. I got to get back to the boarding house.
You don't, though. After tonight, you'll never have to go near that place again.
Whoa, look, I'm sorry, lady, but there must be something wrong with me because I can't understand what game you're so hot to play here.
It's no game.
Look, and I don't have time, okay? So...
Brandon, Lujack, wait. Now, look.
Look, some other time.
Look. That's my son. I've spent 16 years searching for him. Don't you understand? Your mother didn't walk out on you. I'm your mother. And I've finally found you. Nothing will keep us apart. Ever again.
You're off the wall, lady. There's no way you're my mother.
But I am. This picture, you saw.
Look, I'm used to every con in the book, lady. Don't try and pull anything on me, because it ain't gonna work.
Oh, please. I have been searching for you for so long.
Stop.
You're my son.
That's impossible.
Why won't you believe me?
Why? A million reasons. For starters, my old man hates money. He wouldn't have ever married anybody rich like you.
We weren't married.
Oh, what, are you telling me it was a one-night stand and then you dumped me? And...
No, it wasn't like that at
right.
all.
It wasn't like anything because it never happened.
Oh,
lady.
your father, Eric, and I loved each other very much. We ran away together.
Oh.
I gave birth to you, and we went to Europe.
What a load of
We traveled
garbage,
around, the three of us, for several years, hitchhiking and camping out, doing odd jobs. We were very poor and very, very happy. Oh, I wanted it to go on forever. And then my father, your grandfather, Brandon Spaulding, tracked us down. And he paid Eric to give up our child, you, and to abandon me.
Try again, lady. My old man, he didn't do much for me. But he was around every once in a while. My mother was the one who walked.
I didn't.
Then how?
Eric double-crossed all of us. He kept you and the money,
man.
and he disappeared.
I gotta hand it to you, lady. You are smooth, man. You got an answer for everything. But I still don't buy it.
No, wait, I have proof.
What, more baby pictures?
No, something much better. Look at this. This is your birth certificate.
Oh, man, birth certificates could be
No,
forged.
this one wasn't. There's a seal. And besides, you can check it.
Where did you get this?
You do remember I knew you would.
Just tell me, where did you get this?
You already know. I used to let that play when I rocked you to sleep. And I've kept it all these years. Kept it for the day I would hold my child again and give him everything his father and grandfather denied him. You're my son. You have to believe me now. You are a true Spaulding, and no one will ever deny you again.
Is that all you got? No proof?
There's this. And much, much more. I have an entire file on you. I can document everything I've told you.
I want to see that file.
Of course. I'll get it right away.
Get away from her.
Mr. Andrews, there are certain procedures that we...
You're not touching her.
Mr. Andrews, I know how you feel, but...
No, you don't. You can't. Get out, all of you. No one comes near her. Get out. Mr. Reardon, stop these people. They can't have her. Not yet. It isn't right. It isn't time.
Let's give him a few more minutes, okay? We'll wait outside.
Thank you.
You notified Dr. Bauer yet?
Yes.
Good. We'll consult with him about the timing and content of the news release.
Jim, what if...
What if what?
What if the herb doesn't work?
It has to work, Claire. The disease has just gone too far with Lesley Ann. The cure will succeed.
You know, I thought I understood the horror of this dreaming death. But when you watch somebody you know with it, what we're up against is suddenly very, very real.
All right, look, our first step, notify the Center for Disease Control in Atlanta and the Department of Public Health and perform the autopsy. Lesley Ann's body has to be cremated since the diseased tissue holds a potential source of contamination.
Jim, how do you do it?
Do what?
Stay so clinical and objective when you know that the woman you love may be next.
It's the only way I can be, Claire. It's the only chance I have of saving your life.
You can give me your holier-than-thou attitude all you want, Joshua, but it doesn't faze me a bit, because I'm doing just fine, thank you very much. I'm pulling myself together.
And organizing the Mr. Springfield contest is a good indication of exactly how far you have come, right?
It wasn't so terrible.
It was idiotic,
Yeah, well, at
Reva.
least I wasn't acting like a kid, hauling me out of company like some fraternity boy raiding the girls' dormitory.
Hey. I did exactly what you wanted me to do. Now, if you didn't want me there in the first place, then why did you call me at home?
And mess up your date with Laramie the horse lady, right? That was a shame, wasn't it? Especially seeing as you were just getting ready to...
Hey, Reva.
You should be thanking me, honey. I saved you a lot of grief. Sleeping with a lawyer lady can cause you nothing but trouble.
I had no intention of sleeping with her.
Oh, no? Well, what then? I mean, everyone knows how good old love 'em and leave 'em Lewis works. You're capable of anything with a woman. Anything except a commitment.
I offered you a commitment. You couldn't handle it.
You offered it 1 second and snatched it back the
Well, you
next.
threw it right out the window. I trusted
You broke it
Reva.
right as soon as This thing's got
What
a
am I
little
supposed to do? Hang around with a woman that can't even tell me the truth?
Hey, love is the only thing. That's the only place where love
God.
counts.
Oh,
That's the
Reva,
only thing
I
where
don't
truth
even want to
counts.
hear
You're
this
too blunt.
garbage
Yeah, well, I don't
anymore.
want to hear it either.
Hey, look, I know what you're doing here, and I'm not buying it. I know exactly what is going on.
Oh, well, that's a switch.
You needed me tonight. That's what the bottom line is here, Reva. And I was there for you. But I'll tell you something. That was the last time.
Yeah, well, you're dreaming. Because I don't need you anymore. I can have any man I want. Any man.
Well, there's just one little problem with that. I am the man that you want. Is that what you want? Well, you got it, darling. Come on. You happy?
What is wrong?
Nothing.
Sure, okay. Look, if you're gonna play guitar, just do it softly, okay?
You remember that talk we had about family?
Yeah?
All of a sudden, I got more family than I know what to do with.
Oh?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I got the Galahads, of course. And you keep telling me I got the Reardons.
Yeah.
And now the Spauldings are staking claims to me, too.
Spauldings?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Who does? It ain't easy, man. I got a call tonight. It was the Baroness. She wanted me to come over to her house.
Why?
That's what I thought. I knew it wasn't for no evening tea party, right? I figured it was probably because she wanted to get down on me about my run-ins with Prep, right, with Phillip. And I wasn't much for that, man.
But you went anyway?
Yeah. I didn't want to cause any trouble for Tony.
So what happened?
Oh, man. It was some scene, let me tell you. From the minute I get there, she starts telling me all these stories she knows about me and my old man. Then she starts digging out all these moth-eaten toys. Starts shoving teddy bears in my face, asking me if I remember them.
How strange.
Oh, yeah, you better believe it. Oh, but then, man, she grabs me, she bursts out crying, and she tells me that I'm her long-lost son.
Meredith said that?
Mm-hmm. The one and only.
But why?
Because it's true.
This is a private room. You're supposed to respect private property, right?
Beth, would you mind leaving us alone? My son and I have a conversation to finish. Why did you disappear like that?
I ran out of things to say.
Oh, that's not at all true, though. You have so much to tell me. I want to know everything about your life, about you.
Forget it. You should have been there when it happened. It was a barrel of laughs.
Not a day has gone by since I lost you that you haven't been on my mind. Wondering where you were, what you were doing, how you felt. It's tortured me not knowing.
You're so hot to find out about me, huh?
I am.
Well, I guess I can dig that. After all, my life's been one big non-stop party. Like one of your fancy balls. You just want to share in the fun, right?
I realize how terribly difficult it's been for you growing up. No parents to guide you and all the moving around and the misunderstandings you've had with the authorities.
Misunderstandings? Oh, what a cute way to put it. But you're off base, lady. Me and the cops have a terrific understanding. I'm this town's #1 suspect. A cat gets run over and I get pulled in for questioning.
Well, I won't allow such harassment to continue.
You still don't understand, do you? Look, I'm not your good little preppy like your nephew. Man, I'm a bad dude, lady. A rotten influence and a whole lot of other names they got for me.
You've had so few chances. You've been treated so unfairly.
What a crock! You know, look, I ain't your innocent bystander, lady. I almost killed Tony Reardon.
Oh, that was an accident. I'm sure you didn't...
Where do you get off telling me what I meant to do? You don't know me, lady. You don't know anything about me.
You're right. I'm sorry. I don't know you at all. But I want to very much.
Oh, yeah, right. All of a sudden. Why now?
I've told you. It's not just now. I've been trying to find you ever since you were taken away from me.
You must have looked real hard, man.
Well, you were never in one place for very long.
Well, you knew all the right places to look, though. You knew every place I lived.
Your father was determined to keep you away
Hey, look,
from me.
stop putting this off on my old man. It won't work.
Well, there's no point in our continuing this discussion now.
You finally caught on.
We're both too tired to sort things out tonight, so I'll wait in the car while you pack a few things, and we can start again over breakfast tomorrow morning.
What, are you nuts? No way. I ain't setting foot in that house again.
Why are you doing this?
How many times do I have to tell you?
Look, I want to give you everything you've been denied. Please, please, let me make it up to you. I have such plans for you. You have the heart and soul of a Spaulding, Brandon. I can tell
I'm
that.
not a Spaulding.
Oh, yes, you are. It's in your blood, and you can't deny
You
that.
watch me, Baroness. My old man was right. Man, you rich people are nothing but blind, selfish, ego-tripping jerks. And you Spauldings, man, are the worst of the bunch.
Oh, please, listen
There ain't
to
nothing
me.
that's gonna make me into one of you. Man, you hear me? Nothing. So you're wasting your time. Get out.
Oh, don't, Brandon. I'm your mother.
I'm not Brandon. I'm Lujack. And I don't need a mother.
If you would only let...
Get out!
Why, darling? Why did you let this happen? We had everything all worked out. Everything set. All our plans. All our dreams. That house we were going to have on the hill. Nothing too fancy, of course. It's not your style. But homie. Comfortable. A beautiful view. Lots of trees. And a pond to sit by in the evenings. Watch the fireflies flicker by. And plenty of rooms for our children. all the children we were going to have. And a lawn. Big rolling lawn for them to play on. I don't understand this. I don't understand why you did this to me. Why did you turn your back on me? I love you so much. I'd do anything to make you happy. You were teaching me so much. To care, to trust. For the first time in my life. No one can ever do that for me again. No one could ever reach me like you have. Lesley Ann, if you go, I'll be alone. Alone forever. I can't let you go. I can't.
There has to be some clue in here. Something to help me figure out what went wrong.
Maybe we'll know better after we get an autopsy done.
No, the answer's not going to be there.
Then where?
It has to be in the relationship between the incubation period of the virus and the amount of herb that the human body can tolerate.
Help me, Lesley Ann. Help me to understand.
When you need me again, you just call me, all right?
Joshua.
Yes?
Sweet dreams.
Yeah. Sweet dreams to you, too.
I heard the music. Are you going to be all right?
Yeah. Don't worry about me. I can handle it.
I've found you now. And I won't lose you again. You are my son. You'll see that. You will be Brandon Spaulding.
Good night, Mrs. Andrews. Good Goodbye. She's ready now.
Dr. Reardon, you'd better come quickly. Hilary's going into convulsions.
This has been Guiding Light. Fashions provided by Lily Rubin Salon, South Southwest, and Barney's. Jewelry by Stephen Dweck.